Good day, everyone. I am Justin Maralviar, and along with me is Muhammad Yasser Arimao, and we will be presenting one of the teaching strategies or methods all about discussions. So, what are discussions? The term discussion is often interchanged with the word lecture due to certain similarities, but however, they are entirely different. For a general overview, discussion refers to a teaching strategy that involves collaboration and exchanging of ideas between learners or with the educator. Because there is an exchange of ideas, discussions are not one-sided. It involves dialogue between people, which helps learners gain more insights and ideas from the perspectives of other people. Camaraderie and collaboration would be essential in considering discussions as a teaching strategy. Moreover, discussions are more on facilitation by the educator rather than conveying information. Unlike traditional teaching methods where the educator is the only one speaking while the rest of the class are listening, the role of an educator in discussions is to moderate the exchange of ideas. Instead of being the one presenting information, the educator gets the information from the exchange of ideas from the learners and synthesizes them to provide new learning. This makes discussions more productive due to its touch base, as it utilizes the ideas of learners in teaching lessons.
Discussion as a teaching strategy or method can be done in different ways. The three types of discussion can be through dyadic, small group, or big group discussions. For dyadic discussion, this occurs between two people. As developed by Dr. Lloyd Sherman, dyad pedagogy is a goal-directed teaching or educational method where students are randomly assigned into pairs to work together. This allows two students to teach and learn from each other when doing simple tasks to reach consensus. The second type is the small group discussion. This discussion occurs between 3 to 6 people. From the total number of students, the class is broken down into smaller groups for more complex tasks that need contribution of many ideas. It is also said that some students find small groups less threatening, which make them more likely to enter into the discussion and open up. And for the third type is the big group discussion. This discussion includes all learners within the class or session. This allows them to hear every learner's thoughts and contribute to a shared, common set of concepts.
There are different considerations before implementing discussions. First, it is important to identify learning styles. Due to the wide use of dialogue in discussions, this teaching strategy is best applicable for extroverted learners or those who are interpersonally intelligent or verbally intelligent. These types of learners love to interact with other people, which makes discussions very suitable. They can easily express what they have in mind, which provides a better learning experience. However, discussions may not be applicable to intrapersonal and introverted learners, since they learn best when they are alone or when interactions with other people are less frequent. Second, it is also important to establish clear goals and parameters. Clear goals would help guide the learners on their thinking process and what to talk about in the discussion. Clear parameters also avoid the content of the discussion from deviating from the original topic. Sometimes our learners would love to share more ideas and more insights. However, keeping the topic consistent through establishing clear parameters would help maximize time and learning. Finally, discussions should allow equal participation of all learners. Each individual must be given the opportunity to share their ideas and insights regarding the lesson. Learners must be prevented from monopolizing the discussion as it deprives other learners from sharing their thoughts and at the same time lessens the diversity of learning and insights regarding the topic. This can be achieved by implementing roundtable discussions where each take turns in sharing ideas in a clockwise or counterclockwise manner, or dividing into smaller groups so that each person is given enough time to share to another person.
Now, in order to have an effective teaching and learning environment through the active sharing of ideas, there are strategies which can help in building discussions throughout the class session after noting the different considerations. First is to call upon introverted learners. By doing this, it can break the momentum of noise to allow quieter or introverted students to think independently in the environment that they're more used to. It will also allow them to have insights that can contribute value to the discussion. Second is to start discussions with smaller groups first, then eventually to larger ones. Small group discussions allow learners to be open to other ideas and work together to come up with a conclusion. Then, as discussions shift into larger groups, learners are able to gradually improve their ability to take in more information and work together in considering every learner's ideas to have a comprehensive outcome. To provide follow-up questions. During discussions, asking follow-up questions regarding learner statements is an effective teaching and learning tool. This can give them more time to think again and discover a line of reasoning to develop different views to be explored in more depth. And fourth is to encourage opinions of every learner. As equal participation of all learners is being considered, all of their opinions must also be accepted as neither right nor wrong answers. This allows learners to openly discuss their own thoughts without any worries, thus ensuring effective learning from one another.
And that's all for our presentation. Thank you very much.